What's going on YouTube? 65 Rider here, coming back to you with another video. As you guys can tell, I am on my 2020 Road Glide special, and in today's video I wanted to give a review and an honest opinion on the rigid Kleenmoto headlights on this motorcycle. Other than the fact that these headlights are bright as fuck, the most thing that I like about them is the fact that not everybody has them. Most people out there usually put on the Baja LP6 headlights, which are pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but I like these a little better because it feels a little bit more unique. And sure, they're a little bit dimmer than the LP6, they're not as bright, but that's okay. They're still way brighter than the stock headlights and brighter than any of the other aftermarket headlights for the touring motorcycle. I mean, how much brighter do you want it than like this, you know, with the, you see how it lights up the entire road? Like, how much brighter do you need it to be, man? Come on. I can tell you right now, the sun has just set. I'm riding in a pretty dark road and I have my tinted visor on my helmet, and it feels absolutely fine for me as far as visibility goes. We'll stop here in a little bit at the park down the street, and I wanted to show you guys some pretty cool features about it. But before we do that, I want to take you to an even darker street and show you guys what it looks like. So again, these are the Rigid Adapt XP lights. I bought the kit from Kleenmoto. That's the name of the company that makes the kit for the Road Glide. And they give you the whole thing, the whole bracket, the two headlights, and you get to choose a headlight cover too, which is pretty cool. As you can tell, I have the amber running right now, but I'm going to show you a really cool feature here in a little bit to make it look completely different. I think when I bought these, I bought them a little over a year ago. They were about $1,300, I can't remember. All I know, it was a little bit cheaper than the Baja LP6 setup. And to me, I like the way they look better. I mean, come on, look at it. Look at it. It looks so good. But yeah, they cost around the $1,300, whatever it was. The install was fairly simple. I did make a video about it when I first got it. You can check it out right up.
So one of the really cool features about these headlights is you'll see here right now when I have the high beams turned on, you'll see on the sides how it kind of lights that up and it becomes very wide as far as what you can see. But also it does have something pretty cool, which is the GPS feature, where when you hit a certain speed, the lights kind of narrow and go down the road further, so you're able to see further out, which is a really cool feature, especially if you're hitting up a long dark highway and you're reaching those speeds. You'll be able to see a little bit further in front of you rather than wider on the sides. I want to try to make it out to a darker area here on this road that I'm on right now to kind of show you guys how really bright these lights are. I like them a lot. You'll see here when I turn on the high beams, the light becomes much wider on the sides, so you'll be able to see a wider vision. One thing I've always noticed is that even when I'm riding with just the low beams, a lot of people that are coming against the opposite side of traffic are always bothered because they think I have the high beams turned on, even though I don't. But you'll see here with the high beams turned on, how far down the road you can see and how wide on the sides you can see. Alright, let's go ahead and take a quick stop here at this parking lot under some light, and I want to give you guys a walk around of the front of the motorcycle so you can see the lights better and see what they actually look like and some additional pretty cool features that they have. Alright, so let me show you guys something here. First of all, here's what it looks like with the low beam, and now you'll see how it is with the high beam. You'll see that it's bright AF. Look at it from the front. As you can see, I do have the yellow headlight or the amber headlight cover on it, which is pretty cool. You'll see I'm in front of the bike right now and it's so bright, it's actually blinding me. One cool thing about it is that the headlights are independently adjustable, so you'll see I can move it up and down, and you'll see how subtle it is, where it can go further out or you can bring it closer in, which is a really cool feature of it. And it's actually not loose or anything, that's just how it is. It's adjustable, you can adjust it a couple of millimeters up and down. Another cool feature of these headlights is the removable headlight covers. Oh, whoops, I went ahead and dropped that. But yeah, the removable headlight covers, I decided to go ahead and choose the amber one, so that way I have different options. I can run it with, an amber on one side and then a white on the other, or completely remove both of them and just run it with the white lights. How cool is that? In a matter of seconds, I was able to completely transform the bike from the amber headlights to the fully white headlights. These are actually made out of pretty high quality plastics. They don't distort the vision or the functionality of the headlights. You'll see here when I turn on my high beams, it's just as bright as it was with the amber. And honestly, they look great. These plastics also do serve a different purpose, which is to protect your main headlight, from rocks or rock chips or any, bug guts or anything along those lines. And in a matter of seconds, you can go ahead and transform your bike. You can remove those headlights and those headlight covers and just throw them in your saddlebag. Go ahead and take a quick ride to finish up this video, but I wanted to show you guys in the dark what these white headlights look like. As you can see, they're pretty bright, almost as bright as the amber ones. They're not as unique, so whenever you're riding, they're just like every other car or vehicle on the road. But when you do have the amber headlights on there, I always think it looks pretty cool and it looks pretty unique, so that's why most of the time I run it with the amber headlights. Well, anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative and helps you make a decision in your headlight purchase for your Harley-Davidson Road Glide. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Alrighty then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.